We wanted to let you know that there is a petition that you can sign right now on change.org. If you go to change.org, you can put in YMCA and petitions. The title of the petition is YMCA Stop Discriminating Against Children with Autism and Other Disabilities. And it is authored by Sarah David, and you can read her story about her son who she informed them he was attending the preschool at her local YMCA, and she informed them that he had autism and that he had an elopement issue. They had a promise of giving her extra staff, and they assured her that he would be fine and that he would be safe and that they had it all under control. And then a couple of days later came back and said, we cannot accommodate your child after not giving extra staff, and refused her child entry into the YMCA. Now, this is disturbing, of course, and really disappointing to come from the YMCA, but it is certainly not the only complaint that people have leveled against the YMCA. I want to preface it and say that there are a lot of good people and a lot of good YMCAs, and I've heard wonderful stories about YMCAs who have been so instrumental in a community in helping families on their journey through autism. But I do say to you in all sincerity that this story is particularly poignant to me because I experienced, when my child was diagnosed with autism, we had just joined our local YMCA, and we informed them and asked if it would be a problem. We're told no, that it is fine, and we're inclusive, and very quickly the situation turned and my child was forbidden to come back. And certainly when I, you know me, and I didn't let it go and had a conversation with the director and said, how could this be? And was told it was because they could not accommodate autism. And I said, that just doesn't seem right. And asked the question, if there was a child coming in a wheelchair, would you accommodate that child? And I was told that no, they wouldn't. Now that was many years ago, and I have since heard that at that YMCA, they're much more inclusive, but I am hearing these stories and hearing this poor mom's plight. And really what's being asked here is that YMCA step into this century and train so that the experience across YMCAs could be one that is favorable and that is mindful and that does not discriminate based on disability. I think that the YMCA should want to do that, that should want to be their focus. And so I want to encourage you, if you feel that way too, to go to change.org, read the petition, and if you agree with Sarah David and with myself, please sign the petition. They already have more than 6,000 people signing, and they just need a few more signatures for the YMCA to hopefully make a change in how they look at our kids and how prepared they are and how willing they are. And we certainly hope that the YMCA will take some action to make sure that our kids are welcome. They certainly should be. Again, change.org. Look for YMCA, and you can put in autism, YMCA autism, and it will come up for you. Please sign the petition.